For this Supersetz countdown workout, you're going to be performing 2 exercises back and forth. You're going to perform for a given amount of reps, then it's going to be a little less for the next round, then a little less for the next round, and so on and so forth. What you can do for this workout is you can time yourself. See how long it takes you to get through the workout as a whole, and then when you go to perform it again, you want to either try and match that time or beat that time. For your first superset, you're going to grab a set of dumbbells. You're going to hold them up by your sides. Your first exercise is what we call a thruster. For a thruster, you go down into a full squat, and then come up, press the weights overhead. That's 1 rep. Down into a full squat, come up, press the weights overhead. If you can get the momentum, you can go down, drive up, and then right down on the next rep, back and forth like so, hence that thrusting motion. For your second exercise, you're going to bend over, and you're going alternating rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back and forth like so. Complete all your thrusters, complete all your alternating rows, rest as needed, and then get right back into it for the next set. For superset number 2, we're going to go push up with a shoulder tap. So push up with a shoulder tap. I'm going to have my arms shoulder width apart, but I'm going to have my feet double shoulder width apart. From here, perform that push up, come up, tap 1 shoulder. Perform that push up, tap 2, push up, tap 3. Same thing from your knees, push up, tap 1, push up, tap 2, back and forth like so. Ideally, pretend you have that glass of water on your back. You don't want to spill any of that water. Perform all your push-ups with the shoulder tap, whichever variation you choose. And then from there, you're going to be lying on your back, and we're going to go cross-body reaches. You just come up, alternating side to side, trying to tap the toe. You want to keep your chest relatively the same level, just a little bit of lifting off of the floor here, but your lower back stays flat the entire time. Legs stay out at around the 45 degrees and you're coming up. If you can tap the toe, great. You can tap the shin, whatever it might be. You got a couple options for this exercise here. Option number 2 would just be to alternate. Legs come out, pushing, and then option number 3 would be to tap back and forth for the same amount of reps. Now I know I do give a lot of variations that just go right back into dead bugs. You really can't get enough dead bugs. They're an amazing low-level core activity, and if you're doing them multiple times a week, chances are you're going to see some really good improvements in your RD, really good improvements in any lower back pain, whatever it might be. So just focus with that exercise, get really, really good at it, and you'll be able to build off of it eventually. Superset number 3, you're going to grab your set of dumbbells. You're going back lunge with a simultaneous curl at the same time. So feet shoulder width apart, chest nice and upright. I'm going to lunge back, drive the weights to my shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, alternating back and forth like so. Once I've done all of my back lunges, I'm going to go into 3, 2, 1 deadlifts. It's 3, 2, 1, drive. 3, 2, 1, drive. 3, 2, 1, drive. So a little bit of an eccentric component with that deadlift, and you're kind of going down like you're doing the robot. 3, 2, 1, and then you drive. 3, 2, 1, drive. Good time under tension, good practice to really get your deadlift form down pat, and a really good stimulus for your glutes and hamstrings. So perform all those back lunges with a curl. If back lunge with a curl is too much for you, keep those dumbbells up and just perform front rack back lunges, or get rid of the weights completely. Just perform your back lunges and then go into those deadlifts. If you don't have any weight for your deadlifts, no problem, same thing, just short stop squats. 3, 2, 1, drive. You can never get enough practicing of a hinging motion, which will help your lower back for years and years to come. For superset number 4, we're going to be doing 2 core-based exercises. First exercise, you're going to go into a long lever plank position. So here's my plank position. I'm going to walk back just a little bit. This is my long lever plank, and we call these plank rockers. I'm going to rock forward onto my toes, and then back. 1, forward, back. 2, forward, back. 3, forward, back. 4, just like so. Once I'm done all of my plank rockers, I'm going to go up on the one side. So a side plank for my knees with this leg straight here. Now we got a few options. Leg raise, 1, 2, 3, like so, keeping that top glute firing as we lift that leg, but also the bottom glute to help keep my hips nice and stable. Option number 2 is bring the knee in. 1, 2, 3, like so. Option number 3 would be to just drive up. 1, come back down, drive up. 2, in terms of your plank, your secondary option would just be up like so in a plank or a push-up position, and then just alternate back and forth, bringing those knee in. So that would be sort of the lesser to your plank rockers. Go with either option that you choose, complete all your reps, rest as needed, and then go back into the next set with a couple of less reps. Good luck.